on right now.
Hello and welcome to a very exciting adventure. We're here today on site for the Amazing Acro-Cats. We get to go meet the kitties and their mom and all of their support team. As a major fan of the Acro-Cats, having seen them multiple times at the 7 Stages in Atlanta, it's a venue, and I can tell you, you are in for a real treat. So also, side note, I was just told that this bus was once owned by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And that's not a joke, that's for real. A very nice man told us the history of this bus, and that is a fact. So when you see this bus, just know all of the great songs that have been written, both from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, as well as the Rockettes, which is a musical band that we are going to explore more of. Here's a preview for you, right here. The Rockettes. So we'll just make our way this way. We're in Griffin, Georgia today at sort of the headquarters of the Amazing Acro-Cats. There's not just cats here though. It's a menagerie, a full-on menagerie. So let's go ahead and make our way inside. Hi! Hi.
Hi.
Sally.
Samantha.
Nice to meet you. Here, I'll give you this. And you're
okay.
the fearless leader of the bunch, eh?
Yes, I'm the fearless leader.
Well, thank you so much for letting us in your house. There are just cats everywhere.
There are cats everywhere.
And a lot of cat enthusiasts everywhere. I love it.
Yeah, we're getting ready to head out for the big tour.
Yeah.
The big mini tour, so it's kind of
I heard
chaos.
Athens, Savannah, Atlanta.
Yes.
Oh.
And then New Orleans.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah.
This is very exciting. So when is your tour starting?
We have our first show on Thursday
Oh boy.
in Athens, and then we head to Savannah, and then we come back, we have a few days off, and then Atlanta, and then another few days off, and then head to New Orleans for the Christmas season.
Oh, the Christmas season. Speaking of, when we see the cats, I
catness.
did bring you the cats, actually. I got them a Christmas present. So.
Oh, they love presents.
Yes, yes indeed. Well, shall we begin our tour?
Yes. This is their screen porch area over here.
Okay. So they have their own screen porch.
Oh yes, yes. They also get around to the house quite a bit, but we created these wonderful little catified areas for them.
Yeah, I love that. I want to do something similar in my house for my cat. I want to sort of screen in our porch and let him go in and out. So.
And eventually, that door there is going to lead to we're going to have an tunnel that leads outside, and we're going to have a little garden area set up for them. So
will it
it's
be
a
an
work in
enclosed
progress.
garden?
Oh, absolutely, fully enclosed with
Yes.
a top and a bottom, so that nothing can get to them, and they'll always come back in at night. But
Do you have a stance on outdoor kitties?
oh, yes, absolutely. I think the cats should just be kept indoor only, unless they're supervised, either on a leash or in some sort of contained area that they can't get out and predators can't get in.
That's amazing.
There's just so many things out there that can
Cars.
people.
Yeah,
There's bad people.
shitty middle schoolers.
Yeah, there's so many dangers out there. It's just not a good idea to let your cat have an indoor-outdoor cat.
Well, that's cool that there's going to be a fully enclosed garden area.
Yes, with benches, and so people can go out and hang with the cats, and everyone
so
can
cool.
enjoy the outside and have some grass out there, and maybe
Yeah.
plant some the catnip plants and cat grass, and so they'll be able to be up close to the birds. Well, they can see the birds from here, and then they love the bug show at night because
like the fireflies.
Well, not the fireflies, but moths, because we turn that light on, and then the moths are all fluttering about.
What's going on here?
Oh yeah, that's it. We have a cat wheel, and surprisingly, we have 3 cats that use it. They taught themselves.
They taught themselves?
Yes.
My cat would never do that.
And this one, Ahi, she's actually the best on the wheel. Go show your wheel talent.
Is Ahi related to tuna?
Yes. Well, our original tuna, of course, passed away. So we have Ahi tuna and albacore tuna.
I love it.
That have filled her paws, trying to fill her paws. Of course, you
Yes.
can
No.
never truly. But it took 2 tunas to replace our original tuna. So between the 2 of them, they try. They do their best.
You're doing great.
You go on the wheel. You're the best. Yes, you're the best on the wheel. You really know how to move that wheel.
They're showing off for
They
us.
are. Like Noah and Allie are two of the cats, but she's the one that spends most of her time on the wheel, so I'm surprised that she's not there.
She wants love.
Yeah, she does. But then we have, I can take you over to the other side.
Okay.
Because then we actually open up the, there's a tunnel that goes to the sunport.
Oh, I see, kind of back there.
Yeah, so they go up
Yeah.
that ramp, and
Uh-huh.
then there's a tunnel right there, and it leads to the sunport, so it's climate controlled. This one's more open air.
Free range.
Yeah, so you know if they're like, oh, we don't mind that it's a little chilly, we'll be out here.
I love
But
it.
usually they head to the sunport.
All right, well, let's head on that way. I will follow you. Hi. She just got a haircut.
Oh yeah, she has a lion cut. Let's see, do we have a whistle here? I can bring.
Yeah, we got to be careful. The rule is if the door is closed, it stays closed because we're containing cats in separate quarters. Because if you've ever owned multiple cats, you understand. I
Prepare
have
for
one cat.
destruction.
That's all he can handle. One cat.
Take a little snack over there.
Pudgy Pudge. So why does Pudge get to enter the main room?
Well, she's a senior cat, and Pudge. she gets cold easily, so she likes to either lay in here close to the heater or in there. There's a little heat lamp for her, so she's retired from the show actually. So.
Oh, Pudge, you put in your service. All right, we got to be careful because they will, like you. I've seen you be a rascal before. I see you sneak out. Whoop, whoop, like that. Yeah, all right. Hi! Oh my gosh, this is my dream just to be greeted with all of these kitties. Hello, kittens.
Yeah, that's Indy. Actually, Indy is one of our film cats because when we're not doing, when we're not touring with the Acro-Cats and doing shows, I also train cats for film and television. So if
Really?
you need a cat for a commercial,
Yeah.
or a print ad or anything, then we have several cats. Well, all the cats are trained to work in front of the camera to do advertising.
That's really cool.
And I forgot to show you our little bottle baby too, because we have.
You have a bottle baby?
Yes, because we actually do foster and rescue.
Oh, that's
So-
awesome. Should we stay in here?
It's
Oh,
it's right
oh
here.
my
This-
goodness,
we
now
have
you
this-
stay in
these
here, little white tip tail.
These little incubators.
Oh my gosh.
So this is our newest bottle baby. So we've found homes for 220 cats and kittens since 2009.
How old is this kitten?
About 3 weeks.
Oh my
But,
goodness.
he was a preemie, so it was very touch and go for a while. But now he's thriving, so I'm feeling very hopeful that he's going to pull through. And once he's the right age, then we'll be able to find him his forever home.
Yeah,
so.
I'm sorry. How sweet. I love their little mews.
Yeah, I know you just ate, honey. You just ate. I know. No, you can't come out. No. You have to stay in your incubator.
I love that.
So, and a lot of the kittens that are running around, those are also foster kittens that are looking for their forever home.
I see. Okay.
So, and
These
they're
are all
actually
good to
they're
know.
all bottle raised. All of these
Oh, no,
kittens
no,
were
you can't go in
were
there.
orphans that didn't have a mom. So I bottle raised them from about 2 weeks old.
Really? Is it all right if my instinct is to pet them?
Oh,
but I
you
wanna
can pet
make
them.
sure.
Oh, yeah. The more love, the better. So they're all very socialized and love people. And
All right. Wow. What goes on in here?
so this is the training room.
Okay.
And so this is where I set up all their props when we're not on the road and touring, and then I set things up here so that I can work with them during their off time, keep them on their A game.
Yeah. It's also just a beautiful piece of land you have here.
Oh yeah, I've got big plans for it because there's acreage, so I can build all sorts of outdoor enclosures so that they can
Yeah.
tunnels and walkways so that they can go out and enjoy the fresh air
Cat sanctuary.
safely. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
We
love
call
it.
it Maui Manor.
Maui.
Meowie Manor.
Manor. Is
So
this-
and it's gonna be it's pretty much all for the cats.
Do you ring the cowbell?
Oh no, that's Oz. He plays the saxophone in the band.
Oh, of course you do. But you could be a little curious. Oh,
Yeah, Oz was also a bottle baby. I raised him from 2 days old, so he's very bonded.
How do you find cats that young?
Well, there's so many, people that have indoor-outdoor cats or feral cats. If something happens to the mother, somebody finds the litter and there's no mom, so that they need to be hand-reared. So, a lot of times it's other rescues that contact me because they know that I have incubators and have had a lot of experience with bottle babies.
That's the thing, is I feel like you kind of have to know what you're doing, because when they're that young, like I don't think I've ever seen a cat that tiny in person before than the one in the incubator.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was even tinier when I got, literally it was the size of my hand when I first got him, and it was, it was probably one of the most difficult bottle baby kittens that I raised. So yeah, so they kind of also kind of invent their own tricks. So this is all set up, and I kind of hang out with them and watch what they do and watch what they like to do.
Yeah.
And then that's how I come up with what trick they're going to do in the show.
Traffic jam. That's called the over-under.
Yeah, that's a good job, Oz.
Yeah, good job, Oz.
So this is the sunport.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
This is the climate-controlled room.
Yes, this is. Oh my gosh, you have a pool?
Yeah, I know. This is a dream house, right?
I know.
It's like I came from Chicago, and I sold my place in Chicago, and and this was just a steal, for everything that there was.
Especially compared to Chicago prices.
Exactly. Yes.
Well, this is amazing because you have the cats, you got the pool, you got it all, really.
I know. Then I'm going to extend the cat area outside, so that little grassy area may be a catified area, so that we can lay in the pool and look at the cats.
Yeah, and they can hang out with you.
Exactly. So it's really all cats all the time. We want to always be with them and around them and watching them.
What is that?
Oh, that's Caesar. He's an African serval. Before I started working with cats, I was a wildlife educator for 25 years. And he was one of the original animals that I used for my wildlife education programs. So he's retired, and exotic cats do not adapt well to new humans. So pretty much I raised him. He knows me. He loves me.
So he's not for film.
He's not. Yeah, he's just. I don't take him out to shows or anything. He's just
for fun.
Yeah, and also I don't want to encourage people to go out and get a serval cat because they're a handful. They're still a wild animal.
Does he get along with the other kitties, or
some of them he does?
Does he just hang out with them, or is he confined to the sunroom?
Oh no! All the cats come over here. So so when it's feeding time, we feed him in here, and we feed everyone else over there, and then we open up the store and everybody comes back in here. So he just kind of stays out of their way. But it's funny because some of the adult cats actually will chase him around.
Oh really?
Yes.
That's great. I would be too afraid.
But yeah, he doesn't know. Clearly, he doesn't know how big he is.
No, he's just a big kitty at heart.
Yeah. So then this is here's our little walkway.
Yeah, the tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah. So
very cool.
So I'm gonna open this, and they're pretty much all gonna come racing back in here.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Here they come. Come on in. Oh, look. Wow. All right. Hi. Hello. Chicken? Oh my God. It is a deluge. It's a traffic jam. All right. Well, now that I have all of you here, I'd like to ask you some questions. We at Stupid Morning Bullshit are constantly trying to keep our fingers on the pulse of what everyone is into. So I put together a brief presentation for you guys, if you could just gauge your interest for me. Drake. Anyone? Anyone got an opinion? What do you think? What about metal reusable straws?
I'm surprised because Annie actually really likes straws, but maybe she's not a fan of metal ones.
Yeah, maybe she likes disposable plastics.
She does like disposable plastic ones, yes.
Memory foam, anyone? Cat's very torn. That cat's not a fan.
Oh, but looks like Waldo is taking an interest in the memory foam. He's
Yes.
one of our senior cats as well, so you know the senior cats like that nice soft memory foam.
Yes, whereas sprightly cats, not a fan. They
Yeah.
feel like they're walking on a marshmallow. All right. Amazon Alexa.
Oh yeah, Dixie, are you a fan? Dixie, what do you think? What do you think of Alexa? What do you think?
She doesn't think much.
Jax, what do you think? Oh, Jax is a little interested.
They're pushing food around. All right. Next up, boutique hotels.
Oh.
Now, when you go out, do you stay in boutique hotels or do you stay with the cats?
Oh, we stay with the cats in the bus.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, that's kind of a boutique hotel of itself.
What do you guys think of the boutique hotel? Ahi, what do you think?
Ahi seems like he'd
Ahi's
be
kind
into
of
it.
a bit of a princess, so I feel like Ahi would be a fan of the boutique hotels because they do, when we do stay in the occasional hotel room, they are all about
Oh,
it.
I bet. What about
Ahi, what do you think?
of the occult?
Oh, she's not a fan. She's
No.
definitely- Oh, but Jax.
Jax, I dig
Jax
it.
would be because.
Not necessarily the occult mysticism, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that would be all. Jax would be all over that. Jax is kind of our goth kitty.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Jax, you into this? Oh, yeah. I would say that's a confirmation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Minions.
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, it's hard to say who might be interested. Hey, twins, you want to come in?
Not these guys.
Come on in. They're like, no, but we'll go out.
It's fun to herd them. My favorite thing ever is when you blew the whistle and they all came running.
Yeah, it took them a second they must have been very busy over there.
Plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk? Anyone? They all seem to be into Elon. Look at this. That one especially. I kind of see a resemblance. Lastly, holiday consumerism. Are we fans?
Oh, I think Allie would be because she does have a Pinterest, so she's all about.
Allie, do you have a Pinterest?
Yeah. Oh,
I have
yes, she has.
Pinterest.
They're very active in social media.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How do we follow them?
Well, there's at Amazing Acro-Cat on Pinterest, and then Jack's Acro-Cat. Oh, they're fighting over the holiday.
Yeah.
Consumerism,
Oh
I think.
my. It's very divided. Some people say Christmas can't start soon enough. Other people want Thanksgiving to have its due time. So you know.
Well, I think that Halloween is not getting enough time.
You know, there are a lot of people who would agree with you, especially at our office. They're big into Halloween.
Yes, I mean, in fact, that October 15th, all of a sudden Christmas decorations show up.
Not a fan.
And then Halloween gets pushed to an aisle. I mean, I think that the Halloween should be extended, and Christmas, can start a little bit later, and we could skip Thanksgiving, really.
We have a coworker who's so into Halloween. He says it's rude if you get married in October. He says it's disrespectful.
Really? I would
Because
think that
every
would be-
weekend, well, unless it's a Halloween themed wedding.
Well, of course it would be. It would be a Halloween theme. For me, it would be a Halloween themed wedding, regardless of the time of year. But I mean, I don't really see marriage in my future, considering,
you know what? I'm sure
considering all of this.
There's someone out there someone out there for you that'd be like, oh my gosh, this is my dream. Like, look at this. How could you say no to this? Aww.
Yeah, they really love the catwalks.
I gotta get some for my cat. Oh my gosh, he just high-fived you. So is that one of the show cats?
Oh yes. We have they're twins, Rue and St. Claude, and they're also they just did their first commercial.
Ooh.
So we're very excited that they're getting commercial work because I got them. I thought I'm going to get twins because I'm moving to the movie capital of the world, Georgia.
Atlanta, yeah.
And of course, when you work in a film, you
have to get twins.
You have to have doubles or triples of every cat because cats have short attention span. They like to work an 8-minute day.
Me too. So how often would you recommend cleaning the litter boxes?
You know, really, we could, if I could afford it, I would just have someone hired to stand around with a litter scoop, and they would probably be busy all day long, because just as soon as you clean the box,
Yeah, that one's going right
you know,
there.
then they're right in it, and then you scoop, and then they're right in it again.
Shame.
But if we, you know,
Shame.
at least two, if not 3 times a day, we clean the litter boxes. You know, and it just depends on how many times they drop the bombs and how stinky the bombs are.
This guy's going crazy.
Oh yeah, they really do like these center things. And this is just the beginning. So this is the, you know, these two rooms are the first things that we worked on catifying, because it was, you know, the weather's usually, or it's supposed to be nice in Georgia.
Yeah.
So then, of course, we're going to continue on to the rest of the house with the, you know, catification. Like in the living room, we combined, you know, IKEA with because it's kind of like catified. A lot of people use the IKEA furniture to catify.
Yeah.
So this is more the fun, colorful room, and then the rest of the house will be a little bit more color coordinated, you know, with the room, and multifunction, where it could be a shelf or a bookcase that
Or
also
a cat
acts,
staircase.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It also acts as a cat staircase, because vertical space is the key to cat harmony.
You have to go up. You know, I read in Catify to Satisfy by Jackson Galaxy that you actually do have to move upwards. So that's my next thing in my house. I got to get some shelves for that cat.
Oh yes, vertical space solves a lot of cat conflicts and problems, because then the cats that don't like each other can get away from each other, and then of course you always want to have 2 ways. So if like 2 cats meet here in the middle that don't like each other, there's a couple different ways that they can go to get away from each other. So there's always, you know, places that they can go, either up or down or over, in case 2 cats, you know, encounter each other that are like they're not best friends.
They should do that on Subway.
Yeah, really.
Oh my goodness, this guy's a ham.
You know how these cats are just like perfectly perched, like statues up here.
I know, it's crazy. These guys are crazy. May I take a photo for my, oh, sorry. May I take a photo?
Oh yeah, they love their photos taken.
Over here. Love it. How fun. Oh no, some controversy. Well, would it be possible to do a Rock Cats performance?
I'm sure we.
I don't want to. I mean, I know they're cats, so they make their own schedule. So I don't want to.
Well, also we have some tricks that. We
Oh,
could
I
do.
would love to see that. Yes,
I figured
absolutely.
that we can end with the band and start with the tricks, because the most energy, and if they're the band is usually the finale of the show.
By
so
all
they're
means.
a little calmer. So if they're all like crazy, they're like, we're not ready to play our instruments
You know better.
yet.
You know the best. You are. Oh, and the bus?
Oh yes, the bus. Do you want to see the bus next?
Yeah, we'll go see the bus, and then
Okay.
we'll bus tricks band. Sound good? Excuse me, cats. Now, are we good to close the door?
Yeah.
Oh, because they can go into the sunroom and.
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
sunroom, the screen porch, and then of course they're out here as well. Oh, Ahas has a lot to say. So you know, eventually we're gonna put shelves up along here.
Yes, amazing.
And catify this room, and then you know, the living room has you know, we've got the runway. It's called the super highway.
Yeah.
So they can go.
Oh, this is
from there
beautiful, by the
down,
way. I love your fireplace. Also, who's this guy just chilling?
Oh, that's Asti. That's Asti's chair. That's where she stays, and she gives me stink eye if she sees me come in, because she thinks I'm going to take the chair.
She has given you mage stink eye.
Yeah,
so.
she's like,
Don't worry.
She's like, don't even think about it. This is my chair.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
your chair
Asti.
is safe.
No, it's fine. You can stay in your chair.
Do your thing. Oh, hi. This one's fluffy as all get out.
Oh yeah, that's Dakota. Dakota does not like to mingle with the commoners.
Oh.
So she's pretty much stays in here. And then we have Buggles, our office cat.
Buggles, the office cat.
And then
Here, I'll hold
we're
the
gonna
door
go out to
for
the
you,
bus.
Doc. Pardon us. I'll see you. I just love all of the cats everywhere. It makes me happy in the catify room.
Raining.
Oh,
I thought Georgia was supposed to be warm.
oh boy. All right. So, I was told this belonged to Tom Petty.
I have no idea. It's
That man might have been selling me a bill of goods. I'm not sure.
It's possible. I think I might have heard a rumor of that sort. But of course now it belongs to the cats.
Oh yes, well yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It always belonged to the cats.
So this.
Oh my goodness.
So this is like kind of the human area.
Yeah.
But this is Kitten City here.
Kitten City.
Because we do the foster and rescue.
Kitten City.
We actually you have Rock Cats Rescue is we're going for our not-for-profit.
Okay.
But so this is our Kitten City. So we would put I have an incubator. So the incubator would go here, and then once they get a little bit older, we open the door of the incubator, and they still have their heat lamp.
Oh,
and then
okay.
as they get older, then they're moved down to here. And then as they get a little bit older, they can be moved down to here. And we can open up we can open up this area so they can have a double area.
Okay.
But we could foster 3 litters at once with this little Kitten City unit.
That's amazing. So if you're out on the road and you find a bunch of kittens, would you take them with you?
Oh yeah, and that's why we have this area that's separate in the front. And I said it varies. Of course, we have to get them vet checked and everything because I have my own cats to make sure that we don't have any spread of disease. And a lot of times we work because we partner with shelters all across the U.S. Sometimes they have some kittens and they just don't have room, so we help them out by taking in some extra kittens that need they're a foster home. And of course because we're meeting hundreds of people through the show. But there's a lot of people that are interested in adopting the kittens because I teach every foster kitten to do some kind of cute trick, like a sit pretty or spin or high five, and that'll so that way they'll always have a forever home because nobody's gonna relinquish a cat that they come home from work and the cat gives them a high five or sits pretty.
I love that.
So it'll be that way that cat will have a forever home.
Yeah.
So, because a lot of cats end up they're like the disposable pet because people don't realize that you can, they're like, oh, my cat doesn't care. And that's because people haven't worked on a relationship. And that's what training does. Training helps strengthen a bond between human and cat. So we're trying to encourage people and educate people. Clicker train your cat. They can do all sorts of amazing things. You'll have more like a dog-like relationship with your cat, minus the following around, constantly needy thing.
My cat does that anyway. So if you have a kitten and he's like particularly good, he can do all the sit pretty, spin around, and high five, are you like, I'm holding on to you?
Well, there's been some foster fails for sure.
Okay.
So I ended up with so many, but I try to move them on so that they have a special human. But yes, once in a while, there's like I do have a kitten right now that's a foster fail.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
So then,
Foster fail.
we go through here. This is the human area. So
love it. So how many people do you take on tour?
But there's 2 assistants and a driver.
Okay.
So,
yeah, and which one's your bed?
Oh, mine's right here.
Oh, nice. And I see it's been taken over by cats.
Yes, of course. And actually, there's a little
door.
So this leads to this is a condo row. So these are for the cats that don't really like to mingle with all the other cats. So they have their own quarters. So this is their condos. And
I love how this one has a tiny. Oh, it's not a clock. It's a temperature thing. Yeah. I thought I had a tiny clock.
It's a temperature gauge. So yeah, so these are all the, and then of course we have a chicken and a groundhog in the show. So
yes,
and some rats. So their quarters are here as well.
Do the rats and the cats, is that an issue?
Well, actually, the cats are afraid of the rats. Oh. Because the rats will bite their paws. The rats are very aggressive, and the chicken as well. The chicken will peck the cats right in the center of the forehead. So we worry more about the cats than the chicken and the rats. And then this is
Kitty City.
Yeah, this is Kitty City.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this is where everybody can hang, and all the cats that get along and like each other. So they all have their runway and perches and their cat trapeze.
They can come and go, but it gives them a sense of security.
And that's where their litter areas are.
Oh, I see.
So the litter boxes, and there's an entrance and an exit, so nobody gets trapped in a litter box, because that's also a problem a lot of cats you'll have litter. People say, "Oh, we have litter box problems. The cat is going outside the box." And a lot of times it's because another cat's harassing them in the litter box,
Trying to mark their territory.
or if it's a closed-in box and they get trapped in there.
Yeah,
So,
I recently converted from a closed-in box because I thought my cat would like privacy. But I think he likes now he's just got his own room to do his business.
Yeah.
So I think he's digging that.
yeah. So this way, there's no way a cat can get trapped, because if they're in there and a cat comes in and threatens them, they can just go out the side.
Do you have a litter recommendation, like something that's low tracking?
Oh, we really like World's Best Cat Litter.
World's Best Cat Litter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is the World's Best Cat Litter.
I'll have to check it out because
Yeah.
my cat will take that stuff everywhere.
And
so.
it's safe too for adult cats and kittens, because a lot of the sand clumping, if it gets on their paws, especially with young kittens, it could cause blockages. So with the
Oh.
corn-based litter, if they ingest it, it's just corn-based, so it's not going to block them up. They can digest it. It's not bad for them. So we definitely prefer the corn-based litter. It's a little
World's
more
Best Cat
expensive,
litter?
but it's worth it.
Okay. All right. I'll remember that. Anything so I don't have it all around my house, you
Yeah.
know?
Well, there's always going to be, there's always going to be a little bit, but definitely with the corn-based litter, because the pieces are a little bit bigger, there's a lot less dust and a lot less tracking.
So what is this place like when there are 14 cats running around? Or how many cats do you take on stage?
Let's see, I believe there's about 16 or 17, right now, because we also have foster kittens, so we have, 9 foster kittens.
Oh, wow.
Currently. So it can be pretty chaotic because they're not just confined to that area. Of course, when we're driving, we like to keep them confined and secured. But once we're parked,
Yeah.
then we let them out, and they come and they run all over, and they hang out with us on the couch and watch television. And
How fun is that?
So it's a lot of fun. I mean,
Yeah.
really just it's a cat bus.
I love it.
and it's made for the cats.
That's so amazing. Also, I love the sparkly and pink detail. What does this button that says attack mean?
Oh, but it's the I don't know if we can.
What?
So
What? That's so cool.
and the cat car also has the same thing, so we can hit meowing horn and
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. That's so amazing.
and then of course I decorate the tuna depending on the holiday. I just haven't had a
Yeah,
chance
no,
to.
I saw the witch hat, but I do see some of the Christmas lights too.
Yeah, that was from last year.
It's a nice
Last
look.
year.
No,
Yeah.
it's about to come full circle.
I know. I combine my holidays a lot anyway.
Well,
so.
you get more out of them that way. So
Exactly.
You know. Oh my goodness.
I was doing Nightmare Before Christmas before Nightmare Before Christmas became a thing.
Halloween Town.
And eventually the whole house is going to be that color purple.
I love it. I
But-
do love the purple motif. Big fan.
But yeah, the yellow is like not my thing, but apparently it's very popular in Georgia. See a lot
Yeah.
of yellow houses.
Yes, I would attest to that. Oh, sorry.
So
we'll follow you.
The stands are underneath the bus for the curtain if you wanted to.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right, so we can. Debbie's my assistant, so I'll need her help with some of the tricks.
Alrighty.
Do you wanna we do some cat tricks? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Where's the chicken?
I always ask myself that. Where's the chicken? Oh, actual chicken.
Yeah. Oh, the cats don't work for free.
Can you feed your cats cooked chicken? I might start doing that because honestly, I give my cat wet food and he just farts and farts and farts and farts.
Well, they get a regular diet as well, but
Oh, that's for special treats.
But this is for training purposes. You have to up the ante. I mean, some of they will work for dry kibble or wet cat food, but they prefer something a little bit more tasty. They like boiled chicken, ahi tuna, salmon.
Love it.
Chicken liver. Some of them are a big fan of chicken liver. You don't really do much. I know. Here, you can walk across. There you
Good
go.
job. Good job, Oz.
He's like, do I get a snack? Yes, you're gonna get a snack.
Those guys are like, we want chicken.
Oh, I know. They are ready. They are on fire.
Good job, Oz. You did it.
Let's see, should we, and we'll start with the twin. I know there's one twin out here, one twin in there. Oh, I see, there's the twin up there. Twin! Where is they gone? Where?
I love this one just chilling out by the heater.
Oh yeah, cats are very smart. They know where to go. Oz, yes, okay, you can walk back across again. Good job, Oz, good job. You did great, doing great. Yes, good job. Okay, yeah, we've got the two cats in here that don't do much. Yes,
They look
you guys
good,
don't
though.
do much. All right, here, Asti, you want to come in?
Oh my goodness. I love how that cat it's just like, yep, I'm here.
And
Well, while I'm
it's
here, I can give these cats my gift. So I got you like a collection of things that my cat loves to play with. So yeah, oh my. So I got you guys, I'm gonna give these to your mom, to your meow me's, because I don't want to mess up your tricks, but I got you some Q-tips and some hair ties and some earplugs, all of which my cat is super into.
I'm sure that they will love them.
So I'll just set this here as a little token of my appreciation. Oh wow, it is a party.
Oh, it is a party.
Hi.
All right, so I'm probably gonna have to set this down because it's hard.
I can hold,
Okay.
I'll hold on to
All
this.
right. Roo. Are you sure?
Oh.
Look at you. Look who's playing the cowbell.
More cowbell.
Aria. Oh, Dakota wants the drum, and she's like, I am the drummer. I am the drummer.
Is Asti the drummer for real?
Asti, well, Dakota also is a drummer, but we retired her from the show. But she still, of course, she still knows how to drum and St. Claude is on now. St. Claude, he needs you for the double tricks. Oh, you pull him, maybe he's like, I don't know, maybe you can come and get me.
You have like the best life ever, little kitty. Hey, what's up? Oh my gosh, these cats are so affectionate.
We're gonna meet Dixie. Oh, Dixie's on fire usually. Asti. All right, what do we do with the treat bag?
Oh, here it is. There you go.
Dangerous spot to leave it. They will find it pretty fast.
Oh, here we go. We have our star. Our star has arrived. Oh, send in the trick cat.
Asti, here, do you want to, Asti, come here. All right, Asti, do you want to do your paw over paw?
Yeah.
Asti.
Whoa! Good job. And now you're hanging out. You're a hanging cat. What? Very good. Oh, and the backflip is a nice touch.
Yes.
Oh, they're making friends.
All right, you're not anything, Ari, I know that you really want to be part of this, but you're not.
In due time.
In due time, we'll put the Fosters in the show as you know, as they're waiting to get adopted. So, you did your trick. Yeah, and Asti, we're gonna need you later. But yeah, we have. Oh, yeah, like he's ready. All right, where's our other twin now? He is in here. Right there. Oh, okay. All right, guys. All right, Oz. I know. I'm sorry. I know, but we're gonna. You did great. You did great. They love you.
Yay, Oz!
Good job, Oz.
So these are stages you set up. Are they custom?
Oh yeah, I would make the original prototype, and then once the cat could do it, then I have somebody make them pretty.
This does look great.
All right, so then we have Ruined St. Claude. That's St. Claude. And where's that? Oh, the card's underneath, I think. Come on, it's okay. Are you ready?
I like how the cat adjusted the power. I was like, yeah, more gain.
Right, so the twins, they're actually just about a year old.
Okay.
And they're learning some duo tricks, so they work together as a team.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love how they know.
Ready? Are you ready? All right.
Yay! That's so cool! Yay! Good job, kittens. Oh my gosh. Well done.
Okay, Doctor. Back here, back here, back here. Back here. Ready?
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Now, how do you guys decide which one gets to be the driver and which one gets to be the pusher?
They decide. So, yeah, it's always up to the cats as far as, what tricks they do, kind of based on their skill sets. Because they do live with me and I spend a lot of time just hanging out with them, I kind of watch what they do. If they like to climb, if they like to run, if they like to jump, if they like to use their paws. Oh.
And how many hours a day do you train with them?
Oh, it varies, because once they learn the trick, the shows keep them up on their game. But if it's a new trick and a young kitten, then I try to work with them every day, kind of short training sessions throughout the day.
Yeah.
So so it varies, and kittens learn really fast. There you go.
I heard cats know 32 human words. Would you agree?
I think they could probably. I think some know more. Yeah, I think definitely some know more. There you go. There's yours. And then they also have your other duo trick.
I love that cart. Look, they know what's coming up. They're like,
They're like, fan it? It's like, oh yeah, right now. Look at that. Somebody else set up a curtain while we're doing the tricks. All right. Okay, you guys ready for your other duo trick?
oh my goodness.
Ready?
Oh, they're ready.
All right. One rolling.
Whoa!
The other one runs through.
What?
Good job. Good job.
This is amazing.
Good job. Good job. You got it. You got it. You're doing it. Good job. Good job.
Oh my goodness, I have to take this picture.
Okay, ready? Where's your...
Come on. Oh, there you go.
Good job. Good job. You're doing it.
Good job, twins.
They're posing now. Posing
Yes.
pictures.
They know what's up. That's so crazy. Good job.
Yay. Good job, guys.
And they're like, all right, now I need chicken. Oh,
Don't let them steal it. Oh.
how do you tell them apart?
Their eyes are a little bit different, and Rue's tail is a little bit longer,
Okay.
and also
Well, that's
has a little bit of a quirk at the end. So if you pet them all the way to the end of the tail, you'll feel a little tiny bend.
I see. Okay.
And then St. Claude always looks a little bit more worried.
Oh. Same.
Good job, there you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Yay.
Yay! I love their duo tricks. They're gonna keep doing it. They're like, more chicken?
They will. They are obsessed. I mean, the cats really love to learn and do things. Because it's really not safe for them to go outside and hunt birds anymore.
And the songbirds are dying at a rapid pace.
So it's not a good thing all the way around. So, but they have a lot of energy and they're so smart, so they need, they need some.
You have to engage them.
Some sort of stimulus.
So you said clicker training earlier. What is clicker training?
Yes, it's a positive reinforcement based. So it's just positive reinforcement. So there's no punishment if they don't do the trick. There's no punishment. It's just basically if they do the trick, they get rewarded. And the click. Let me find, grab the clicker. The click. It tells them, so you sound this at the precise moment that they just did something that you want them to do. So,
then it becomes,
so when you're teaching them, to like ring a bell or touch a target stick, or just like the basics, like if I'm if I'm wanting them to roll a barrel, as soon as their front paws were to touch the top of the barrel, I would click and give them a treat, and then that way they know that, oh, this is what you want. So it's kind of, because they don't speak English.
Or else they'll just be like, oh, chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the click is like a common language. So the click tells them, this is what I want. Because you can't really sit down and explain to them and go, okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to roll that barrel all the way across the room. They're just hearing blah, 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 blah. But if I click at the moment that the action is happening, that they understand. So once they understand that the click equals a treat, so initially you just start out by clicking and treating to establish that, the click, equals treat.
And is boiled chicken healthier than like the packaged treats?
It is. It's also just protein, low fat, and it's just chicken. So it's not going to upset their stomachs. You can train kittens with boiled chicken. So it's a good treat. But some of the cats that have been around longer, they've upped the ante. So they want ahi tuna, they want salmon, they want chicken liver. Some of the more expensive stuff like the ahi tuna. You don't play cowbell, Osti.
He's like, I'll learn if it means more treats. Are you playing cowbell?
Where's Bowie at? Oh, no, that's not Bowie. Where's your, yeah, so Bowie's one of our cats in training.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do you guys do to do the St. Claude? Oh, we gotta get Dixie. Hey, Albacore! All right, Dixie! Where's Dixie?
I can be a member of the Rockettes. Rockettes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, it's a party now.
Did I get Dixie? I found Bowie. Yay!
Hi, Bowie.
Yay, Bowie! Oh, we have some marks. So we should put more marks happening. I know Dixie. I know Dixie's also is learning the guitar. Jax does pretty much nothing nowadays. She sits on a skull and catches treats.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she likes to do during the show, is just sit on a skull and catch treats. And then she goes out to the audience.
Oh.
And hangs out with the audience and sits in their laps and watches the show.
I love that. That's the best trick of them all.
And okay, this is Bowie. Bowie's learning is my foster fail. So Bowie's my newest acro-cat in training. So he's learning to play the drums. He's also learning to ride on a barrel and ride on the yoga ball.
The drummer's being a little territorial.
Yeah, the drummer's like, this is my instrument. This is
I
mine.
love, sir, I don't think that's how that works. Or madam.
Yeah, but they always like to improvise. All right, here, Bowie, here. Let's see, we'll toss out a couple marks. Oh, Jax is like, I need my skull. Let me get your skull. Some marks for you guys.
All right, everyone hit their marks.
So they're trained to sit on little pieces of carpeting for for film and television. So when you watch a movie and you see a cat just sitting in the background,
they're sitting on the carpeting.
They're sitting on some sort of mark, or it could be just an X on the floor that nobody else sees. But
they're so good at sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so responsive.
She loves her skull. Oh yeah, she lives for her skull for sure. And then she'll catch treats. Ready? Here. Just move your skull back there. There you go. Okay, ready? Jack, ready? Oh, you missed. You're a little out of practice.
That's okay. Oh, here you go.
All right, let me. Oh my goodness. You're not supposed to sit up.
Oh no, y'all! There's drama for the Acro-Cats. Oh, ring the bell. There's some drama.
Did somebody ring the bell? Oh, on the bell. All right, Jax, you want to try again? Ready? Oh, almost. All right, so then, Dixie. Ready, Dixie? Okay, Dixie. All right, Dixie, come here, show what you got. Dixie.
Woo! Woo!
Ready?
Woo! Not quite. Whoa!
All right, you can go out for. It's okay. You're doing great. You're gonna go back in there. You want to cross? There you go. Good job. Ready? Hop.
Hop. Come on, little baby. Oh, good job.
Dixie. All right, ready? Dixie. Dixie.
Dixie.
Where's Dixie? Come on, Dixie. Dixie. Dixie, come on, Dixie. All right, ready? Dixie. Dixie, come on, Dixie. Dixie, Dixie. Dixie.
Woo!
Oh, good job.
Woo!
Oh, look at the guitar.
Yeah.
I know. She has been taking some lessons. All right, ready, Dixie? Come on, Dixie. 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 Oh, yeah, you do have your magical trick. Want to do your magical trick? All right, I'm with you a little bit, Jax. All right. All right, Louie, here. Okay, we'll put you in here for a minute. Come back out. All right. Dixie, Dixie. Come on, Dixie. Dixie, come on, Dixie. Dixie. Dixie, come on, Dixie.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, ready, Dixie? All right, you got this.
Hey, that's amazing. You can if you try. That was amazing, Dixie. Now she's like, no, I'm into this music stuff. It's my newfound career.
Did you put the, maybe set it up out there, though? Or, you know, like the,
I don't know what you want me to do.
okay, so basically set it up
I've been
out
told
there.
there's a very special performance by the Rock Cats
I
coming.
have it, see, I have the tripod on either side. I'm just going to set that up and then you can.
Yeah, but rather than putting the poles together up in here, where it's
Okay.
gonna make crashing noises,
Sure.
then we're just gonna set it together out there, and then.
Can you
All right,
drum?
Dixie.
I like how you have a whole practice
Good job,
rig.
Mark. Good job. Good job. Good job. Dixie, come on, Dixie. Dixie, yay, Dixie. All right, ready, Dixie? Come on, Dixie. 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 Come on, Dixie. Okay, ready? Dixie. Come on, Dixie.
Come on, Dixie.
Dixie. Dixie. Dixie. Dixie, really?
Does this ever happen during live shows?
Oh, all the time. Most of the time. Yeah, that's where they're just like, what's the new master? Dixie. Come on, Dixie.
There we go, Dixie. Yay! Whoa! Good job, Dixie.
Get back to the gym. All right, who wants to ride on the barrel?
All
Who
of
wants
us.
to ride on the barrel? All right,
Jax!
Jax. Okay, we're busy. Dixie. 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 Don't start with each other. You know, the band.
Are they?
It's always, you know, band. That's how
It's the
band-
drummer and the guitarist,
drummer,
you know?
guitar, the egos. Dixie. Dixie.
Or Billy.
Yeah, I know, maybe Booey. Here, you want to try it? All right, Dixie.
Yay! Yay! Good job.
Good job, Dixie. Yay. Good job.
It's very impressive. Oh, so it looks like, what is happening out here? I just looked out there and saw this beautiful purple curtain.
Oh, well, it's the band curtain, new band curtain. So,
Oh.
So then, you know, after we do a few tricks, you know, we can try to get the band going.
Let's
There's
get-
a little out of practice.
That's okay. We'll get the band back together. So how many,
Louie, Like, so Bowie is learning
Buoy!
to ride the barrel. Okay, ready?
Oh, so you put a weight in there so it doesn't just come out of control. That's smart. Come on, Buoy.
You want to set him up for success.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dixie or Jax?
Really? Dixie. Dixie. Here we go. Ready, Bowie?
Oh wow. That's gorge.
You know, you're doing it. You're doing it. It's all you.
Aww.
It's all you. You got it. Good job, yay. Good job. Good job.
Oh boy. Well, this is quite a production.
There you go. You're doing it. Look at you go. Yay,
Good job, Buoy.
Good job, Bowie. Yay, Bowie.
Good job, Buoy.
Don't have to hand helps you for Bowie. Good job, Bowie. Look, you moved out. You moved like 8 inches. There you go. Oh, yay.
Aww.
Good job. And then also you're learning the big, the stage dive. Learning this big medicine ball here.
Oh, to
Or not medicine ball, it's a yoga ball. Got it. You're doing it.
you're doing it.
Look at you go.
You're doing
Yay.
it.
Look at you go. Yay. Good job. You're doing it. You're doing it. Good job.
So this cat will probably be ready for the big time in like a year.
Oh, no, like next week.
Oh, nice.
He'll be in the show starting next week and just doing whatever he can on stage in front of people. And it doesn't matter if he succeeds or fails, but just, as long as he's having a good time, that's all that really matters in the end. Good job. Yes, you're doing so good. Yay, you're doing so good.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile,
Oh, wow.
that looks so good. So I've always wanted to like intro a band like Saturday Night Live, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the Rock-Cats.
Oh, that needs to go up a little bit.
So would you mind if I did that for this performance? All right, it's been a dream of mine. How do ladies and gentlemen, please be seated for the upcoming performance. That works.
Okay. Oh, okay. I need it lower.
That's actually lower.
Down a little lower.
Because I think there's two.
Oh, also the
Oh,
Lower on your side, a little more, right there.
yeah, nicely done.
Yeah, well, you have to do the bottom, the one, there's two different things. So, all right, number 9 in the band.
Take your seat. Raise your hand if you're in the band.
Oh, Bowie, you're not in the band. Oh, Bowie's almost in the band. We made some progress last night. Twins. Oh, we need Billy.
Oh, so maybe we can do piano and then sing one.
I've just been informed Nui will do piano, St. Claude on
guitar.
On guitar.
Ossie on drums.
Ossie on drums.
On the skull.
Jack's on the skull, and then who's on cowbell?
Oh, one of the tunas.
One of the tunas on cowbell.
Probably.
We are assembling the band. Yes.
The keyboard player is Lisa.
Oh, I get it. Meanwhile, you just hang out. You just get to hang out. You're a little baby. What did you have to say about that? What did you have to say about that? I hear one of them.
Darling.
Oh, that's Ossie. Dixie! Hey, Dixie! Actually, Dixie. I know you're really getting better on the guitar, but I have to say that St. Claude is better.
Oh boy, I see the band. The band's coming in. Flying the band in. Flying in the band.
Yeah, there's St. Claude.
Oh boy.
And
Nui, St. Claude. Nui on the keys.
Yeah, and Ossie on the drums. Dixie, come on, Dixie. We're a big jump. No, I can't believe you're not in the band. Oh, Dixie, come on, Dixie. Don't do it. Yeah, Dixie. One more big jump.
Some drama in the band over here.
Jax, you're not in the band, sweetie.
All right.
Oh, Newie's ready.
Newie's ready?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need Albacore condo.
Albacore. Look, they know what's up. All right. We have the keyboardist is ready to go. The guitarist is ready to go. Where's Osti? Osti, come on. Osti, come here. It's time to play. Oh, and here's our cowbell lady, Albacore. All right, Albacore, you know what's next. And Osti, you're being a little bit of a diva.
Oh, Allie. Here comes Allie. Allie.
So it's actually, I will say that you run the risk of lots of pandemonium when you give a band of cats. All right, so Osti, I'm gonna need you to fulfill your dream of being a drummer in a rock band. All right, oh my goodness, and now it's time. It's time for the show. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, our musical guests tonight, the Rock-Cats.
More cowbell. More cowbell. Good job. Newey, what's going on, Newey? All right, more cowbell. Okay, Osti.
Osti, can you drum?
Sing fun, sing fun. Come on, sing fun.
It's very avant-garde. It's
Kind of freeform.
yeah, ambient music.
There you go.
Cat ambient music would be the next installment for Sounds of Innocence, maybe.
Play. Hey, that's it.
Good job. Good job. Will you do that again?
You got it. What? Yeah, the game is up.
Good job, Albacore. Good job.
Osti, Newey.
Osti, can you show us your drummer?
You don't want this. Oh, good job. Good job, St. Claude. Good job. Yeah, good job. Yeah, St. Claude. Osti. Albacore, come on.
Are we about?
You don't want this.
All right. Well, it's been an interesting and wild ride here at the Acro-Cats headquarters with my new favorite band, the Rock-Cats. I'd like to thank you, Samantha, for joining us and all of the kitties here. Thank you so much. And if we want to see you, where should we go?
Oh, circuscats.com.
Circuscats.com. Got it. And social media?
Oh, there's so many. We have, do you know what our social meowdia? Oh. We've got at Tuna the Cat, at Buggles the Cat, at Jack's Acro-Cat, Allie Acro-Cat Pinterest. They've got the cats that have Instagram. Yeah, they have it all.
And the Facebook pages.
Oh, Facebook pages. Yes, Tuna and the Rock-Cats and the Amazing Acro-Cats fan club page as well.
Well, thank you guys so much. Signing off from
Oh, we got some
Cat
more.
City.
Coming.
Bye, guys.